This is the Negro Ninja, and one could say that we are wasting our time talking about these holes, that it's just not important. And that could be farther from the truth because if it was not important, then how come one can make so many enemies just by pointing out something about a bitch rather than criticizing her alone? Okay, and God help you if they actually hear your criticisms. Then it's an onslaught. Okay, and there's a reason for this, and people got demons and etc. But I'm gonna break it down even more simple than that. All right, so I'm gonna start with a verse from Ecclesiastes 1:18. Ecclesiastes 1:18. And this is the New American Standard Bible, 1995. All right, it says, because in much wisdom there is much grief, and increasing knowledge results in increasing pain. Okay, and that pain comes from many different directions. The pain from realization, and the pain of affliction because of your enemies coming at you. Okay, that's why people got to come at you and give you all types of stupid names for being so, aware of female nature because that's how the world runs. Okay, Satan does not like for his kingdom to be picked apart. All right, so they attack us because they want his kingdom to stand. But once again, that is not the whole point of this video. I'm gonna break it down even simpler with this next scripture. And the next scripture is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And this is also the same translation. And it reads, and I discovered as more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, whose hands are chains. One who is pleasing to God will escape from her, but the sinner will be captured by her. So all of these people giving you grief are the sinners that does not please God. So therefore, they are captured by her. Okay, does this not give more insight to rejection is protection? You don't want these hoes. You just think you do. Okay, I bet you $5 that you can't name 5 things you like about a chick that genuinely checks off on your list for real, that you're dealing with, that you're just tolerating. Okay, I'm finna just pause this. I want you to try it. Put it in the comments. I bet you can't do it. All right. Basically, this is insanity to even want half of these chicks because of that scripture right there. God gave you a way out. What you trying to get a way in for? Okay, does the chick is the chick any different than any normal chick? Then that means you shouldn't be thinking about it. You shouldn't be trying to get with her. You shouldn't be listening to these idiots telling you to go ahead. Remember yesterday when we were saying that we need a council that is like the council of the king and Esther. Esther's husband. I can't say his name. You know who I'm talking about, though. Well, I can't pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. All right. Just think about all the guys that are with wives that they just cannot stand. All right. Which is in contrast. Just imagine complaining about the chick and you end up marrying her. Okay. That is not a situation you want to be in. You ain't delivered. Okay. And to add to this, I'm first going to read Proverbs 1:20, and I'm going to go down to about 23. You know what? I'm going to read to 33. So 1:20 to 33. So wisdom warns. Wisdom shouts in the street. She raises her voice in the public square. Now, once again, this is very interesting because Solomon refers to wisdom as a woman. Okay, if you're going to chase any woman, you chase wisdom. We've been over this before. All right, so 21. At the head of the noisy streets, she cries out. At the entrance of the gates in the city, she declares her sayings. How long, you naive ones, will you love simplistic thinking? These are the idiots, in this case that we're talking about, who's trying to tell us to just say good things about women. You need to change the way you think. Maybe you will get you one. Okay, that's the devil talking. That's that hive mind talking. That's that people telling you to take the mark of the beast talking. Okay. And how long will scoffers delight themselves in scoffing, and fools hate knowledge? Okay. Turn to my rebuke. Behold, I will pour my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you, because I called you and you refused. I stretched out my hand and no one paid attention. These are the people around us. And you neglect all my advice and did not want my rebuke. I will also laugh at your disaster. I will mock you when dread comes. And when your dread comes like a storm and your disaster comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anger come upon you, then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but will not find me, because they hated knowledge, which is what fools do. Okay, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They did not accept my advice. They disdainfully rejected every rebuke from me. So they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own schemes. For the faithlessness of the naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. Now, once again, the complacency of fools try to engulf us all the time with the trolling. Okay, with calling us stupid names that don't make any sense because we talking junk about women. Okay, we're talking junk about dogs because the shameless woman should be counted as a dog, remember? All right, 33. But whoever listens to me will live securely and be at ease from all the dread of evil. All right, so we are instruments. God is using us as a mouthpiece, as the wisdom to warn individuals. And they do exactly like what he said in the scripture by neglecting his advice. And they did not want his rebuke. Okay, and there's going to be a time when people are going to start taking, these type of topics more seriously. Hey, what are the guys that used to talk this type of junk? Okay, and nobody's going to try to help them. We tried to tell y'all a long time ago. I don't even want to talk about it. All right, but I just wanted to make this a short video because, that's as easy as I can make it. But, you can read the whole first Proverbs from 1 to 33 if you really want to digest this more thoroughly for yourself. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.